So we're going to cut across over here. And this is one of the nice things. If we go across this way, you'll see right here we're in kind of a market area now. By the way, this guy's stuff has respawned. Trust me. He had a lot less a few minutes ago. See, the thing you want to actually go for is not just the loot on the tables, although that's some easy, quick cash. What you really want, though, is you gonna find that a lot of these guys have chests like that one right there, and if you can get into those chests, you can actually get like 100 gold worth items, so you can get a lot of money really quick. But my number one thing I want to do right now is I want to find like super easy chests I can loot so I can get some easy 100. Advanced, nope. Don't want to mess with that one.
Walker, get back here.
Intermediate, someone just, that one just respawned. Intermediate. Kind of makes me feel like this might be a hotspot or something. Oh, nope. Not looking at your stuff at all. Totally not looking at your stuff. Totally wasn't trying to just loot your chest a minute ago. Totally not completely just about hidden.
Said.
Ugh.
Lol.
Don't freak me out like that. And she's just watching her chest, so there's just no way of getting that chest right now. How about this one? That one's advanced. I'd rather not. Intermediate is about the easiest one I've been seeing over here right now. Where's this guy's chest? I don't see it. I don't think he has a chest. Actually, if he does have a chest, it's probably been recently looted. Also, watch out for these guards that do little rounds too. You don't want to be sneaking around when they're looking right at you. They start questioning you. Advanced. Intermediate. I'm watching these two. Okay. Say these two have like the lowest. Oh, come on. Didn't even look at what I got. Cause I was just in there like lightning fast. Oh, provisioners list. Look at that thing. List of groceries that I need to pick up at Mina's in Drago shop in Evanhart. But there we go. We got away with it. I think we literally looted it just before that person turned around and walked away. So yeah, as soon as you loot one of these chests, by the way, I think it disappears. Yep. And then it'll respawn in a few minutes. So unlike the original actual games, there's not like an actual... You rob them and then all of a sudden you come back like a couple hours later in-game world. And their shop is permanently closed because they've been robbed to the point that they can't keep the shop open. She's just puppy guarding that thing, jeez. Oh, okay, he just left. Advanced, shite. Nope, not getting that one. Gonna have to lockpick a few of these chests for a while just so I can also get my lockpicking skill. Hello, sir. You are watching your chest awfully closely, I might add, sir. I tried to rob from him earlier. He was around the corner, all of a sudden he came into the doorway and noticed me and almost got me arrested a couple minutes ago. Lucky you, all the player characters all pretty much look more or less alike because they lose track of who we are in about 5 minutes. Could you, like, not constantly stare at that, please? I see someone else is trying to steal stuff for money too. He's a hard one to get around. Is he just gonna pay attention to the stuff over there? Great. Did it again. Oh hey, my two-handed combat ability increased too. As well as my healing light. Alright, let's go pen some stuff. Oh, getting the vapors up in here. Getting all kinds of experience, but I'm also trying to get that lockpick skill to go up.
Vixie said. Seems good.
Yeah, at least they're actually making it somewhat difficult, so you gotta, like, time yourself and watch the... you gotta actually literally plot how you're going about stealing this stuff. It's not just gonna be a cakewalk.
But my rates are final.
Alright. Yeah, look at this. The Brothers of Strife Spice Shakers? Okay. A set of matching spice containers fashioned to look like the Brothers of Strife. Statues in the Stone Falls.
Vixie said. You should sell to the fence, steal it back from the fence, and sell it to him again.
I was actually looking into that and no, there's no way to do that, sadly. I'm like, can I steal from the people that I sell my stolen goods to? Because, yeah, look at all this stuff, but no, they don't let you select any of it.
Said. Pity.
Yeah, I know, right? They leave all this shiny stuff out, and you think that you'd just be able to, hey, I'll take all this, and all this looks shiny, and then sell it right back to them. So how much gold do I have? I'll check when I get back outside here. Ah, a blackened shadow. It's a character that's still loading. There he is. I got 1,300. Oh, by the way, I finally found out how much the cheapest horse runs, by the way. The cheapest horse you can afford to get for yourself runs you 10,000 gold. So that's even further reason why I'm stealing to get money so I can afford a better horse.
Spare a coin for the needy?
So I can actually be able to, you know, bamf around once in a while. Is it raining or... No, it's just bellowing smoke from one of the lava pits outside town. Someone else is sneaking about. What were you doing anyways? Sneaking. Are you a player? Yes, you are a player. She's not looking this way, finally, and she takes forever to move around. Oh, come on.
Don't let that fetcher get away.
Running away! I've been spotted while stealing!
The gods have cursed me.
The guards have got to catch me first. Enter, 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 enter. Whew! I still got away with first shit. So now the city guard will be after me if I show up inside the town. Already my wand level is slowly decreasing. If you look at the meter at the bottom right, you'll see the bit of red with the white. The red will dissipate in like seconds. The white, though, will take a couple minutes or more. So we're going to have to actually stop looting now and go outside and go look around for stuff I need for crafting.
The way I see it, I'm doing you a favor.
Fencing. Ooh. Spider-shaped Trivet? Triviet.
Vixie said.
What's it cost if they arrest you?
If I allow them to arrest me, they take all my stolen
Vixie
goods
said.
and then charge me money.
Trivet.
They'll take all of the money. They'll charge me the money for my bill. Or they'll just take all of my stolen goods and the money, or they will arrest me, and I forget what actual arrest is like, other than the fact that you lose your stolen goods. Which means I would lose these two items here, and I don't want to lose them, because they're really nice bonuses. Whenever I would possibly need them. But anyway, extra 100. And it would cost me 46 gold just to get them off my back.
Vixie said.
A trivet is a thing you put on the table under a hot pan so the pan doesn't damage the table.
Ah. Yeah, it would cost me 46 gold and then I'd lose all stolen items. Luckily, there's a second exit to this place, which leads us right outside. And it's kind of in the middle of nowhere between the city walls and like an outside encampment area. It's also kind of towards the back, so if you're still wanted, you can kind of sneak off and not get noticed by any guards. Like I said, we can go craft item hunting now, while we wait for my meter to run its course. We can sneak around the back of all this and get back over here. Let's see if there's anything worth looting on the way. Ooh. Sneaking about. Okay. Actually, let's go over this way more. We can avoid the guards. And we can get into the area that I know has lootable items and stuff in it, so we'll head over this way. Keeping an eye on those guards there in case they notice me. They don't notice me. Good. Ooh, right off the bat, runes. Needs more rune stones. Nice. By the way, I used one of my level up points to put in a additional bonus 3% chance of finding rune stones whenever I loot for rune. Loot the rune nodes. So I have a better chance of finding everything I want. And then additional stuff. I also upgraded that. This will now hit multiple targets. Oh, usually there's a chest over here. I don't see it right now. Curses. Come checking later. Ooh. Ah, some wood. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra wood. I believe they're about gold a piece. Not exactly high, not exactly a high return on my efforts of just collecting it, but doesn't hurt to get some though. Hop on down. Ooh. Apparently nobody's been looting this road, or at least not as much as I am right now. Aw, dang it, there's some ruins right there. Oh well. That's not a rune node, that's a spider. Well, checking, yeah, there's nothing worth looting in there. Alright, heading to this side. Ooh, after we avoid the guards. No chest here either. Apparently people have been looting those chests pretty regularly. Anything back here? Not that I've seen. Anything worth it back here? Occasionally there is something in this corner. I don't even see the spiders right now, so I'm assuming it's been looted recently. Oh, hey. See if there's a chance the chest came back yet.
Vixie said,
Dan's game, how dare they loot your chests?
How dare you keep me from leveling up my looting skills? Curse you all! Shake fist. Slowly but surely I'm seeing that little white bar tick down.
Vixie said,
Craftfest.
Thing is, I can't go into town crafting right now. I'm literally being forced to run around and looking for supplies because I'm still wanted in that town. And if I show up to any other town, they'll still know that I'm wanted at the moment. Oop. Is that, yes it is. Have a peek over here to see if there's
Pixie
anything over here.
said.
The name of the fisty mode is Craft.
Backpack. Hmm. You know, I don't use any of that stuff. I'll learn it anyway. Just in hopes that it stops respawning. Oh. It's just roundabout back again. Okay. Anything else further back here? And I'm kind of wandering off, and yeah, look at that volcano. You can barely make out the outline of the volcano in the background there. Don't see anyone here to fight. Any chests around? Usually a place like this will have a chest. Not seen one though. Whee! Oh, while I'm out wandering about here, I'll also quickly mention that I'm not sure when I'll stream tomorrow. I will be gone for a while at some point, and if plans go off the way they are supposed to, that is, and I will be going off to see the new remake of It, the new official movie of it now, instead of the old what do they call it again? TV special? Made for TV movie? I don't know. I'm not sure what you call something like that. Oh, a bunch of ghosties. I'm not really seeing any nodes to collect from out here.
Pixie said.
He thrusts his fists against the posts and still insists he sees the ghosts.
I see dead people.
Pixie said.
Mini-series.
The mini-series, that's it. Yeah, that's what most people refer to it as, the mini-series. Spooky, scary ghosties. Oh no. Come on, wanted bar. You can go down faster than that. Ooh, is that a rune node? Yes, that's a rune node. Awesome. I found something out here. Oh, I think I see another one. Nice.
Pixie said.
One of the characters in the book used to say that when he got scared and stuttered.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how did that the ability to jump behind me work for you? Ooh. Oh, I I can sell that for raw cash. Oh, here's some more logs. I remember, do you things actually fight me? No, you're fine.
I preferred the talisman, but tea was okay, I guess.
The talisman. I recall the title of the talisman, but I can't remember what that one was about. There we go. My main reads out of Stephen King, by the way, were I read the first 2 Dark Tower books. I've a couple times attempted to.
Kid discovered he could sorta plane shift to the territories.
Ah, so that also kind of hints off of Dark Tower a bit.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. As I was saying though, my main one has been Dark Tower 1, 2, and I have also read a good portion of Salem's Lot, but I've never finished it. Same with some of the Dark Tower sequels. I haven't even finished collecting all the sequels, by the way. I have the first one. I don't know where my number 2 ran off. I have the 3rd one, the 5th one, and I think the 6th one, and I have Wizard and Glass running around somewhere, I think. Unless it got lost somewhere. That was a smaller one. The other ones I have here are actually like the big, bulky, big print ones, which I much prefer. Because again, I'm getting more and more dyslexic these days, so having it in big print is a lot easier for me to read through it. Also, unlike some of his other books, at least some of the Dark Tower books aren't like 2 books thick, you know. Have you seen how big the It book is? God, that thing is huge.
Said, I read a couple in the Dark Tower series, but I found them rather boring.
I really like the first one the most, I think, actually. I will agree on that. Oh, and also, apparently a lot of people didn't like the Dark Tower movie because the movie isn't actually a reconstruction of the first book. It's actually supposed to be possibly the latest and possibly final chapter of the Dark Tower series. So if you're not at least partially in the loop, you're going to be completely out of it. And it's not going to make any sense to you, and you're going to hate it because it doesn't match up to what you want. But essentially what I've also learned about the Dark Tower series is that most of it, in fact, is not worth me reading, sadly. Because a lot of that storyline is actually just recycled, repeat again and again and again, with Roland being the only guy that knows what happened, possibly in the last sequence of events. And he's essentially trying to do the sequence of events in the right way, in hopes of finally getting the Man in Black, who, by the way, is the main bad guy from The Stand. And he's attempting to essentially find the dimension and find the right pattern of events that he can hopefully undo all the damage that the Man in Black has done.
Spoilers.
Not really spoilers. Apparently they start delving into how it keeps repeating, like, about the 3rd or 4th book. And again, that's kind of stuff you need to know if you're actually going to go into the movie. By the way, he screwed up so bad multiple times that he's actually killed almost anybody he's actually previously teamed up with. That's how bad things have gone for him sometimes. Let's cut around the ghosties and head back to the city over here. My wanted level has gone down slightly. I'm no longer in the 30s for gold, I'm now in the 23.
Vixie said, I felt like it was derivative of the talisman.
I'm not surprised because the way you describe the talisman sounds a lot like the kid from the Dark Tower series. And that's apparently a thing that King likes to do, though, is that he likes to set up these things, and then in the Dark Tower he'll actually make them part of the wider universe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he'll make it part of the wider universe in the Dark Tower series, and that's why you even got the Deadlights mentioned. I believe the Dark Tower
said,
and Roland was in it.
Oh, and Roland was in it, so maybe that was the same kid too. But also, the Dark Tower makes mention of things, I believe, from Cujo, from the Deadlights, from Pet Sematary, from Carrie. Like, anything that's been really popular, King will make it part of the Dark Tower universe and keep it part of continuity, essentially. It is him recycling stuff, but it's him recycling stuff because he's making this all part of one big universe. And then making it all try to work together. By the way, did you know that he actually re-edited the first book because things didn't quite match up? About 3 books in, he started screwing up his own background. And so he had to rewrite the first one. Oh, let's see. Some more wood. Repeating this area a bit, and we're gonna see if any of the chests came back. Also see what other supplies may have respawned. Oh, I see some more iron over there. Oh, and there's some iron right here. I want to upgrade that iron detector so I can see the iron glow from further away. Or the metal node glow, I should probably say, since it's probably going to branch off from iron eventually. Ooh. Come on, mouse. Don't be doing that. Don't need you to be doing that in the middle of this. Ooh.
Vixie said,
Ding.
Should be another chest that spawns over here next to the dead body. Ooh, awesome. We even got some runes over here. I've never seen the runes spawn up here. Nice. Now then.
Vixie said,
PogChamp.
Got some loot. Anything over here? Ooh, some more runes. Do we have spiders? Yes, we have spiders.
Vixie said,
Add.
Add. Not sure why you typed out add, but okay.
Vixie said,
Oh, is that?
when another mob joins the ongoing fight, it's an ad.
Okay. That's what you meant. Alright. Whee! Oop, there we go. That wanted level's almost gone. We're down to 19 now. See, usually our group just tends to call it social. Especially if it's like something that's already there. Usually ads are things that spawn on like a boss or something. At least that's our terminology for it.
Vixie said,
An ad is any mob you didn't intend to pull that joins in smiley face.
Oh. Well, I kind of guessed it was going to be hiding back there anyway, so I assumed it might pop in. But I wasn't guaranteeing it. I knew it was there. I was expecting it. I've fought those spiders often enough. I know they social off each other a lot. That's stuff I learned just from playing this in the last 24 hours. In this area. I haven't even put that much time into this yet. I may put an additional 2 hours off screen. That reminds me also of my blacksmithing is almost about to hit level 5. Which is also for the reason why I'm trying to grind stuff up so I can have an extra point for blacksmithing when we get back.
Vixie said,
Nice.
Speaking of which, do I have a beyond the point yet? No, how long until I hit level 12? Oof, quite a bit actually. Even for the reason why I should also be trying to find as many treasure chests as possible to loot, because they drop experience every time you open one. Not to mention the random item drops that you can either sell for cash, or if you happen to be crafting that kind of line, you can rip it apart for more stat building for equipment. Speaking of which, is that chest back yet? Yes, it is. My chest. I've been waiting for this for a while. Don't even care what level it is. Oh, really? Way down? Oh, come on. Nice. It's a green item that I can't do any crafting with, so I'm gonna sell it for some decent cash. Sweet. Gonna try and sneak around here. I think I'm far enough away that those guards don't notice me. Yep. And we're gonna come around over here. Oh, hi. Nope, I'm not seeing anything. Oh! I was about to say I don't see anything over here, but then I find an iron node. Another annoying spider. Well, I need level anyway, so let's make it. Not sure if I can sneak into town yet. Kinda don't want to push my luck. Although... Dang it, she's like staring right where the chest would be if the chest was even here.
Vixie said.
You have to wait until all the white is gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd have to. Otherwise, as soon as the guard that'll arrest you will see you, they'll come running right after you. Then you have a few seconds to decide what your option is going to be.
Vixie said.
I didn't say it. I asked it.
Vixie said.
She ignored the question mark.
Well, I assume at least that's how it works. I'm not sure if there's like a certain percentage chance that they'll miss you if your Y level's lower or not. And even if they, and it's actually not worth it risking it because it could, well, as soon as they notice you again, they could extend the amount of time I have to sit out here hiding and looting and resource hunting. Last time I was over here, there's runes. So maybe some of the other stuff is repopped too. By the way, I just unlocked using green runes too, by the way. Nice, it's all back. Do it. Just do it.
Vixie said.
Seems good.
Ooh. Well, we're a few minutes away from being completely free of the people looking for me, so we might as well just wait those couple minutes left and try and get back into town again in just a few moments than to risk it.
Vixie said.
Why bother with quests when you can just level through the whole game on this one chest, Kappa?
I think it takes a while if you just sit only on that chest. I was half tempted to grab some quests, but I kind of figured I don't want to risk it in case they take me near guards again. Especially if any of them go back into the city, I'm just not going to do that right now. Oh wow, a whole bunch of iron deposits are showing up and nobody else is claiming them. I got Begsies! things to collect up here.
Vixie said.
The background music is pleasant.
Yeah, the music for this game, everything that's in it for music is the same guy who does all the main game franchise music as well. He's the same guy who's did all the music for the Elder Scrolls series since Morrowind. So he's done Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and I think he might have even started doing a couple of main themes for a game or two previous, but he didn't have full control until Morrowind. Ooh, awesome. Super easy. Got so much stuff to go through now. Somebody's pet. Okay. Hey, our wanted level finally went away. I think that's what that thing I saw in the flashing upper left was.
Vixie said.
Did you level your Latro to 37?
What?
That level my what to 37? Here, let me have a look. That didn't come out quite right by the sound of it. Oh, Lotro. No, I haven't yet. I believe I
Vixie
got,
said.
yeah.
Lord of the Rings Online.
Yeah, it sounds so weird because they don't say Lotro in the automated thing. I don't think I got 37. I think I might have. Actually, no, I think I did hit 37, but obviously I'm going to still keep working on that character some more. I want to try and get it higher. I got at least one more additional level since last time we were on the stream with our characters on that. Alright, let's see how much I got. Oh, nice. Not
Vixie
bad.
said.
Nice.
Okay, creation. Actually, first things first. Deconstruct. Any junk I can deconstruct? Nope. Iron, and that helmet. And leave alone the Mace of the Sun. Everything else can get sold.
No one keeps their forge as hot as the Navani.
Yep, keep that one. Rest of these, go. Oh, nice. Very nice. Can't sell that. Sell, sell, sell. Homespun, iron. Maple, rawhide, and this helmet. Actually, no, no, it is slightly better than my current helmet. What was it now? Settings. Gameplay, and I think it was in here. Hide helmet. Doesn't quite match, sadly. It's almost tempting, but no.
Vixie said.
Lol.
Vixie said.
Athgard.
Alright. So then. This is the highest level thing I can make. And craft. Craft. Watch that experience bar. Craft. Craft one more for the moment. Oh, come on. Oh, did we run out of iron? We ran out of iron. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we didn't even get enough iron back to keep making more. Ugh. But we are now guilt-free, and we can start walking around town again.
Said.
Dan's game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got so close and yet we're so far away. How much gold do I have left? I have a fair amount at the moment, actually. Still tempted, though. Let's see if there's any easier chests now. Looks like all of them have been looted. Wow. Somebody's been busy. Let's go over here on the other side of the circle and see if there's anything worth looting. Could be that somebody just literally that's high level went through here and just cleared everything up just to get some extra quick cash. It's kind of starting to look that way.
Vixie said.
Can you pick pockets?
Not that I am aware of. See, I can only talk to him.
As far as you know, the leather in my boots isn't from anyone in my family.
Vixie said.
Excuse me.
Guess
That's a
not.
joke.
Yep. So what we can do is we can walk away.
Told you to get out of here.
All right, all right.
And away!
Vixie said.
Lol.
Just steal all your cheap ass gear that's out in the open. Don't have any chests? I'll take the easy stuff then. As much as I don't like that movie, literally the first thought that comes to my mind is the original Dungeons and Dragons movie from the late 90s. And there's one thief guy who just like keeps grabbing everything and like randomly putting them on himself. So it's just like your character randomly putting on a vest, randomly putting on a hat, putting boots around their shoulders, grabbing some gloves, wrapping it around their belt.
But that was so bad.
Oh yeah, that movie was terrible. Like the only good thing about it was maybe the main guy's acting once in a while was still spot on. That and Tom Baker. Tom Baker was like the best thing out of that movie, outside of the hammy acting of the villain. But Tom Baker was extremely good. He played a elf lord, and he healed the main character at one point. And I believe the quote from Tom Baker is that he was going into this movie and realizing he's playing an elf, and he's just like, well, here, I have a problem with playing an elf because when I was young, when I was growing up, my mother used to tell me like elves were barely waist high and stuff like this, and they're like, oh, don't worry, this is a different kind of elf. And as soon as these American actors walk onto set, they're like 3 times taller than him, and he's just like, oh shit. Like they're all like heads bigger than him. And he's just like, oh, well, screw me. I'm the short guy anyways. These young whippersnappers from America are huge.
Vixie said.
Wasn't it like Marlon Wayans and Jeremy Irons?
Jeremy Irons was the overtop villain, and Wayans was the thief I was talking about. Yeah, the one that was just randomly grabbing stuff and wrapping it around himself. That was about the only good thing that character ever did. That poor guy was given such a shit stick to work with.
Vixie said.
I don't remember Baker in it.
Like I said, Tom Baker was an elf. The main guy, the main thief gets stabbed at one point, and they have to take him somewhere to get healed. And Tom Baker's the one that heals him. And so they have a bit of dialogue, and he was talking about this dream the guy had because he was like almost on death's door kind of deal. And he's like, oh yes, magic of dragons, etc., etc. Really good scene, and Tom Baker just totally owned it, and he was fantastic. Too bad it was such a shit movie. Where did I get the jar from? Oh, I think I grabbed it out of his box. Right. Apparently I get notoriety for selling stuff and pirating stuff. Hey, I made an extra 80 gold off of that, actually. That was not a bad romp at all. And nobody even got close to noticing me. But yeah, sadly, Tom Baker was literally all in all of but one scene. And that's why he's the best thing in the movie. Because no other scene interfered with his. But yeah, Jeremy Irons is good for a cheesy villain because you realize that Jeremy Irons is just doing this because he's like, oh fuck it, no one's gonna take this movie seriously. Funny enough, they actually made a sequel to that movie, and it's actually a legit really good sequel, and ignores almost everything that happened in the first movie except for the fact that Lipstick Guy is back. That's like the only thing they kept. And essentially Lipstick Guy is looking to get revenge for having died, become undead for a really long period of time, and wants revenge on the people that he kind of sort of blames outside of the main bad guy from the previous movie. He wants revenge on the good guys that got him killed.
Vixie said. That's the one with the superwoman.
Vixie said.
And the book.
Yep. And the cleric that dies almost instantly to a frost dragon. Somebody didn't protect the cleric.
Vixie said.
That one I remember better.
Oh yeah, it was far better movie. Far better movie, and also a far better movie to represent Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh. Nope, nothing to see here. All of a sudden I noticed that he was coming right at me. Don't mind me. Your weapons totally aren't disappearing right behind your back. Totally not disappearing. Totally nobody crouched back here. Totally nobody stealing you blind. Like, does this guy have anything left to his tent? Nice doing business with you, bye! Easy money. I'm actually probably going to hit my limit on items I can sell very soon if I keep this up. Seeking a limit, I'm also looking for a time limit, and I'm thinking we're going to have to call it pretty soon. Didn't get to do much other than attempt crafting and lots of looting. Hey there, orc.
I'll move hot goods for you.
Achievement.
Vixie said.
It's been like an hour and 7 minutes or so.
Yep, it's about time. It's been about an hour. Actually, I'm really tempted. You know what? I think I'm going to go back up there. I'm going to steal a whole bunch of... I'm tempted to go up there and steal a whole bunch of iron stuff and then see if I can actually smelt it and make it not stolen. I'm not sure if that works or not. I've not really stolen much in the way of metal merchandise. But right now is like the perfect chance to do so. And see if I can smelt it more or less for free.
Vixie said.
I found the Tom Baker scene, lol.
Yeah, it's one short little scene, but he just rolls through it like it's all natural. I really liked his scene.
I've got what you need.
Let's see. Totally not up to anything back here. Totally not stealing you blind again. Totally. The guy's like practically looking in my direction and he doesn't even notice me stealing the swords off his rack.
Vixie said.
Steal his pants.
I don't think I have a D20 to crit on that. Alright. I think that's enough metal stuff. Let's see if I can smelt it.
Vixie said.
Steal 80-20 Kappa.
I roll a natural 20 with a plus 15. I take everything, including his underwear. He suddenly feels a breeze, but he thinks nothing of it. Yes! Oh, I did need some additional space. Okay.
Vixie said.
No one.
What
keeps their
happened?
forges hot.
Sell. Here. And make some room. Some wax. There we go. Thank you. I stole too much stuff. I couldn't actually work on. I couldn't smelt any of it yet. But all that stolen stuff I got. If it's metal, I can smith it into ingots. Look at all this shit.
Vixie said.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh yeah. No more hunting nodes. Just go over there and steal somebody's stuff. And I have nothing else I can sell here. I can work on here, so I'm going to turn this all back in over to
Vixie
the Thieves Guild.
said.
Faster than mining.
Much faster. I'm going to keep stealing from the freaking weapon guy. He's got a shitload of iron stuff I can just grab up and keep smelting. It doesn't get me a whole lot all at once, but it's enough to warrant to keep doing. Its continued usage.
Well,
The armor guy, I think, sadly doesn't have any major metal armor out. It seems to be all kind of handmade shit. So I think it's all like leather working and stuff. Doesn't have any heavy armor out. So, hey.
I'll move hot goods for you.
Yeah, homespun. Okay. Dang, I'm almost up to 2,000 gold now. I make an easy 60 to 80 gold per trip. Plus I can make at least a good 10 ingots or more per trip. Totally worth it to keep robbing this guy. Especially if they're going to be blind.
What do you want?
What I want is an actual chest to loot because they're worth more. And they give me experience points. And I swear to God, all of the treasure chests are being looted already. so we're pretty much just left to keep looting all the weapons. Hi there, sir. No, I'm not touching any of your stuff. Actually, I think the armor guy that I loot over here is the medium stuff, and I think the one over here is probably the heavy stuff, actually. Now that I've looked a little closer. Yep, okay. This is the stuff I want. Oh yes, prices definitely can't be beaten around here. I call it the 5-finger discount.
Halt! Damn you! Everyone wants to pay me a bounty. It must be my face. It has that. I suppose you're
Nope.
not a criminal after all.
Not paying you about it at all today, lady. Bye. Nope,
Yeeksy
running like hell.
said, "Not like this."
No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Let me go. Let me go. Hit me and let me run. That guard came out of nowhere. Nope. By the way, we can still run over here quick and get out of here. Whew. Out of there. But I think this is going to be the end of the stream tonight. Because I'm going to be laying low for like the next half hour or an hour.
Yeeksy said,
Phew.
Nah, you have to be bright and early and super powerful to stop me from stealing. We're going to lay low in here for the next half hour or so. So with that in mind, I'm going to have to call it quits for the game for right now, because I can't really move too much. But still, I've got a lot of armor to go process in a little while, so that'll be taken care of in due time. So anyway, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed watching me do crazy shit, stealing chests and looting armor and weapons off stands, while people are 5 feet away from me not seeing a thing.
Yeeksy said,
Bible thump okay.
But that's it for tonight. Thank you, Vexy, for joining me in the chat and over the text-to-speech. Thank you, everybody on YouTube and on VidMe for watching when I put these out. That's all for now, and I will see you all again tomorrow. So, see you then. Have a good night, everybody.